All right, we are going to get started. I am so excited to have you guys join in tonight. And I'm really looking forward to this new training series that I'm going to be starting. It's kind of a little bit different training than what you might find out there in the sense that it's not really focused on the business. It's just kind of the nuts and bolts of what does it look like to be an ambassador? What does that mean? I signed up to get the wholesale prices. I signed up to work the business, but I'm just starting, all these different things and what we need to do to really get started. Just the little bits and pieces here and there. But I do want to just mention, just so you guys can be thinking throughout this evening, kind of what the purpose of this is for the first one. And that's going to be going through the quick start guide and just the 10 steps to a really quick start. And most likely when you signed up as an ambassador, you obviously you're signing up to get yourself healthy and to try these products for yourself and see what they can do for you. And most likely your ambassador that signed you up, your friend that signed you up, has said, don't wait to share. And you are going to hear that everywhere. Do not wait to share Plexus. And you're going, hold up. I haven't even tried these products yet. I need to know what they do for me. And it's just, I was talking with Amanda McMaster, awesome Amanda down there. You can see that today. And she asked me the question, why do you think so many people say that? And, from my experience, in my story of how I got started with Plexus and just the thoughts that were going through my head when I was first starting, and then talking to the people that I sign up, a lot of the reasons why we're so hesitant to share at first is because we're fearful of something. I was deathly afraid of what my friends and family were going to think of me. Maybe we're like, I have no clue what network marketing is. How could I ever do anything with this? Just these different thoughts that we have that go through our mind when we're trying to get started. And I think a lot of those fears come from a lack of information, maybe a lack of knowledge of you going, I've never tried these products. I don't even know what they're going to do for me. Or like I said, I don't know what network marketing looks like. And we just have this lack of information, which causes us to kind of be a little fearful. And then again, part of it is belief. When you've never tried something, how can you believe in it? So just with all of those things going in getting started in this journey, part of that strong start is building belief in the products, because you need to know how they're working for you. And as you start learning those things and you feel comfortable with going into your website and placing an order, and you're starting to understand how these products work, you start peeling back those layers of that fear and doubt and lack of information. And all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, I think this could help my mom. Or, oh, my friend just said this, I need to tell her about Plexus. So you're not, necessarily working the business, but through getting past those initial hesitations, you can very quickly start having an impact in somebody else's life simply for sharing. So I just want to kind of throw that out there, because so much of getting to that point is having a really strong start. So when you sign up and you get your welcome kit, or you get your products, and then you get your success kit, that's what this little guy is, the very first thing that you get is this quick start guide. And again, when you're starting, you're probably thinking, I just want to take these products. Why do I need to look at all this stuff? Because when I started, we did not have this wonderful success guide. We had something that was really crazy, and I really was like, I'm really not going to work this business, so why do I need this? But there's so much goodness in this to help you get started on your journey, because ultimately it's about getting you healthy, and that is the heart of every single ambassador here. And without that strong start and without a really good support system, it's possible that you might not see the results that you're really looking for. So the very first thing is to be a product of the product. And basically what that means is you're going to be using these products to get yourself healthy. And we want to set you up for realistic expectations. And your ambassador most likely has given you all the information that you need to get started on your product. So I'm not going to go over product knowledge tonight. I'm not going to go over directions of how to take your products. But you just want to make sure that you are fully committed to the process. Listen to your ambassador when they tell you how to take the products. Don't just try to wing it. Don't try to do it on your own. Really, really talk to them and work through things with them. So like I wrote down on here, commit to the process. And I do want to say one thing that makes me so sad is when I see brand new ambassadors start and then the very next month they don't order products anymore. And obviously I don't know the situation for every single person on the team, but a lot of times you'll hear that they just say, I just wasn't seeing the results that I was hoping for. And I posted a video the other day with Ame Darling talking, or no, I didn't post it on the team page. I'll have to post it for you guys. I sent it to somebody. And she talks about, you know, really giving it 6 months, like committing to this, giving it 6 months. She goes, what is 6 months when you've been dealing with 10 years of issues or whatever amount of time? Like it's really a short amount of time to commit to something. And like I said, it just makes me so sad when I see people not really committing to this because it's not a quick fix. It's not something that's just going to magically change your life in a month. And I mean, some people have great results, but I mean, like for me personally, it was 4 months before I started noticing any issues resolved with my allergies. And it was 6 months before I saw my total weight loss. 2 years later, I can look back and go, oh my gosh, we haven't been sick in 2 years. And that is something that just comes with time. So be a product of the product. Don't just stick with triplex. I know that that is what basically everybody starts with because that is the core, the foundation, what's going to get you started to a really healthy lifestyle. But don't miss out on the wonderful, wonderful benefits of all of the other products that we have. And so I really like the thing that I posted on the team page today, and I was going to say this for later, but it's that quote from Presley Swaggery. And it talks about, let me pull this up so I can read it for you guys, because I just absolutely love this. And it's loading for you guys. Let me see what other notes I have. Okay, let me see if I can get it for you guys. Okay, this is what it says. It says there's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in doing something, you do it only when the circumstances permit. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. Whether we have been committed to success or simply interested in it, it is revealed by how easily we become distracted from the goal. When we are only interested, we allow ourselves to be turned back by inconveniences and discomfort. May we all demonstrate the trait of commitment by the way we follow through and finish what we have started. When you commit to winning, you can do anything, have anything, or you can be, do, and have anything you set your mind to. And the reason why I just love that is because sometimes this journey can be hard. If you look at our team page and you really start talking to people and learning why they started Plexus and the health issues that they're battling and the things that they've overcome and the way that they're taking their products, you see that the journey is different for every single person. And you can find, you can just find support in that and see that one size doesn't fit all and that it is for sure a journey. So your health is super, super important, and it is so worth it for you to really commit to the process and be a product of the product. So venture out, try other products, okay? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next thing. So get to know your ambassador success kit. So like I said, we've got this amazing success kit that has come out. I need to get back to my little timer so I know how much time we have. When you open it, you see this quick start guide for sure. And as you start going through this, you are going to see some stuff that's related around the business. And we're going to get past that right now. We're just going to go next to, you know, what you can see with this. So this is, oh, so I should do that. So it's the Plexus product guide. So your ambassador has probably sent you a ton of information about the products. Before you signed up, you were probably researching the products. This is just a very brief little snippet that gives you easy to read, easy to understand information about these products. And like I said, once you start understanding what the products are doing for you, and how they're going to benefit you and why they're needed, it just helps build that belief and helps you understand why you should be taking them. I mean, for example, I started with Triplex, did not want to have anything to do with multivitamins, but I was like, well, it's available. I might as well learn about them. And as I learned about it, I was like, holy cow. My mind was like blown. I was like, I need to be taking this multivitamin because my health was so important to me. I was like, I need to take advantage of this. And we have the wholesale prices, so why not try it? And it has just changed everything for me. I never knew that I would want to try Ease or Nerve, and I actually have issues that I could benefit from using these. You know, the shakes. I mean, there's so many things for you to learn, and this is a great place to start, and it's just handy. You're not having to like run online to like, oh, where's that email that so-and-so sent me so I can learn about this? Like, it's just all right here in our hands. So this is awesome to have for your own knowledge. This, we will cover the compensation plan at a completely separate training. Again, you're probably thinking, I'm not working the business, so I don't need to know that, but you do, because you're going to be talking about Plexus to people, and if they order from you, you might as well know how you're going to get paid for it. Plus, you get paid on your own product. So this, I love this little thing. I want to say too, when you signed up, you paid for this welcome kit or this success kit. So definitely go through it and see what you bought yourself. But what if this could change everything? Because guys, what if this could change everything for you? We know the products work. We've seen all of the testimonials. You've seen our business testimonials and the financial aspect of things. So you definitely owe it to yourself to at least look into it and educate yourself on what it is that you have available. Plus, love this right here. This is Melissa Eichenhorst. Guys, she is our Diamond Upline. Very good friend of mine. So I like seeing her in that. There's a lot of familiar faces in here if you've been in Plexus for a long time. So this is just something fun to look through. So this, let's get you started. This was put together by the top leaders in our company. The thing that I like about this is that you have this resource directory. I am not a good example. I don't have it filled out. But I mean, you can put your ambassador ID number in there, your website, your password for your back office. You can put your sponsor in there. It has information to put your nearest jewel upline. And then my absolute favorite part is this section right here. It's the additional ambassador contacts. And what I want you guys to do, actually I do, if I'm going to give you any type of homework, excuse me, or an action item, I want you to go to the person that signs you up. And if they don't have this information, they can go to their sponsor. We're a very actually tight-knit group. So there's a lot of, I mean, it's going to be easy to find information. And what I want you guys to do is look at like maybe some of your specific health goals, or maybe you have a specific health concern, high blood pressure, maybe you have Hashimoto's, maybe you have diabetes, I'm hypoglycemic, you know, let your sponsor know different health goals that you want to reach or different health concerns, and have them connect you with some other ambassadors that have that health condition. Because, for instance, I'm just going to use Amanda again. She has Hashimoto's. I do not. The way that I use the products and the way that I take them and the way that they work for me is completely different than her experience that she has had. And she can relate very well to other people that have Hashimoto's. So if that's something that you have, that's an ambassador that you want to connect with. and you want to gain support from. And we have people across the board, not even on our team. This is like truly one Plexus, people helping each other. Everybody wants to see everybody succeed in their health and their product usage. So I want you guys to get connected with people that are similar to you. Okay. That's what I want you to do with that. Anyways, on the next page of this, there's a lot of helpful information. It has all of the email addresses that you would need if you need to contact Plexus. It's got their hours. I mean, we didn't used to have this. I used to have to like Google it or something, or frantically look on Facebook and say, hey, who knows the phone number? Where do I send this email to? It's all here in this little success kit. And there's just so much good information in here. Do not miss out on this. So even if you take like 10 minutes a day just to read one little chapter, or not even 10 minutes, just go through that. There are some other little things in there that you can look at. But yeah, just I encourage you to go through all of that, get an idea of what you are becoming a part of, because Plexus is just this big giant family. And I promise you that if you embrace it and if you use this support system, you are going to make friendships that will last you the rest of your life. I promise you that. You will meet some of the absolute neatest people. Okay, let me see what I want to do. Okay, so only on to number 3. We are just breezing through this, aren't we? Number 3, state your why. Now in here, yeah, okay, anyways, why did you start Plexus? What are your health goals? And honestly, what I would absolutely love to see, and I know that this is going to be a personality deal. I know that some people are not going to feel comfortable doing this, but I promise you that it will so pay off if you do this. I would love it if, I mean, you guys are already ambassadors, but even as like new ambassadors come on, share your why on the team page. I think that that is so powerful for you to write it down, because when you write it down and you look at it, it becomes real, and you get into this point where, okay, now it's out there and others can hold me accountable. So if you're serious about wanting to improve your health and do certain things, don't keep that hidden, because when you don't share that, it's easy to fall behind, or if something gets tough, to kind of walk away from it or turn away, or maybe go back to your old habits that you're trying to get out of. But just, if you don't feel comfortable sharing it on the team page, definitely tell the friend that signed you up, because I promise you, seriously, our heart is to see you guys get healthy. And in doing so, by putting it on the team page, you're going to meet people that have the same things that they're dealing with, or the same goals and the same desires. And going on this health journey, sometimes it's long, sometimes it's hard. And I keep talking about it over and over again. I hope you guys are understanding that this is completely a team effort, and just people coming around you to see you succeed. So, so state your why, find out what it is. Why is it that you're starting Plexus? What about your health is it that you want to change? If you are pursuing the business, why are you pursuing the business? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to, make a retirement? Do you want to send your kids to school? Like, let us know. Like, let us help come alongside you and lift you up to help you reach those goals. So maybe I'm giving you guys another homework assignment. I would love to see your whys. I would love to see why you started this journey. Again, I think you'll be surprised at how many people you can end up relating with. And we all know that it's a lot more fun to do things with friends than it is to do things alone. So do that. I am going to skip over number 4, because it is set your business goals. And I told you guys this is not a business training call. But if you do have business goals, if you are saying, like this was me. When I first started, I go, I really don't want to work the business, but I would like to get my products for free. So tell me what I need to do. I had no intentions of growing a team. I mean, just, I had my thoughts of what network marketing was, and I just didn't want to go there. So I started off very, very small with that small goal. You may not have any business goals right now, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. But if you do have business goals, I want you guys to talk to your sponsor, because we do have some other trainings that will hit more into the business. In fact, I need to remind you guys that tomorrow night there is a boot camp getting started training by Stephanie Murray, who she is a Sapphire Ambassador in Melissa's downline. So she's part of the big team giving that training. So if you are interested in the business and you're ready to get going, talk to your sponsor, because we have lots of stuff for you. And then if you can jump onto that call tomorrow night, that would be really helpful. Number 5 is connect with your sponsor or upline. Again, I am just like gonna like grind it into your brain that this is something that you do not want to go alone. So I hear it so many times too, that individuals will order their products, they will take them, they go, this has happened to me, they go silent, they don't ever check in with me, they maybe they're not checking in with you, and then all of a sudden they say, well, Plexus isn't for me. And you have to really dig hard to ask them what it was that happened. And it was something that was a simple fix, that if they had just had that support system, we could work through it. So connect with your sponsor, connect with your upline, connect with sidelines, connect with the team. Just get in communication, because, oh, I know what I was going to say, that I was going to tell you guys. And I think I'm, okay. I think I'm doing okay on time. You know, when I first started, there were things happening with my body that I was going, oh my goodness, like what is going on? And it was so helpful to be able to talk to other people, to know that I wasn't going crazy, or that this was normal. Like, just for instance, I'm sure you guys have all experienced, like, when you start Plexus, you're peeing all the time, right? Like all the time you're running to the bathroom. And I was like, is this normal? I have never gone to the bathroom so much before in my life. And I could have kept that completely to myself. And some people, again, are very private and they're going to keep things to themselves. But it was so reassuring to know that that was completely normal. And then not only was it normal, I started asking questions of like, well, why is it happening? And when you find out why it's happening, you're like, oh, this makes so much sense. But you can't do this alone. Do not be afraid to connect with your upline, connect with your sponsor, have them help you get connected with other people. And then that way too, like you have this relationship with them, you have this relationship with these people to where when you're ready to take it to the next level, it's not awkward, right? It's not some weird thing where it's like, well, I think I want to try this product, but I don't know who to ask, and I don't know, and maybe I just shouldn't say anything. Definitely stay connected, because not only do you need the support, but there are so many other people that need the support as well too. So when everybody sees everybody else asking questions and getting connected, it's gonna make your journey so much more enjoyable. Okay. Number 6, guess what? Number 6, again, is kind of geared on the business, and it's making your Franks list. And so let me see how I want to say this. When it comes to the business, I want you guys, I said at the beginning, to keep an open mind and not think of it as selling something, and not thinking about it as working this business. It truly is taking this gift of Plexus and not keeping it to yourself. So many people are desperate for what we have. And I think people are afraid to talk about it. I know in my experience, you know, for instance, I use Facebook all the time to post on, to post about Plexus, but really it's me actually caring about my friends and family and me taking that step to say something, because then they'll be like, oh my gosh, I have been watching you post, but I was too afraid to ask you about it. Or, you know, and so when it says make your Franks list, what I want you guys to do is as you're getting started in your journey, as you're learning about the products and educating yourself on the products and then experiencing the benefits for yourself, just think about who could benefit as well. Because, and I'm going to use my aunt as an example. When she first started, she's told me, she's not opposed to the business at all, but she said, I have to make sure that I like this stuff and I need to make sure that I'm seeing results before I'll go tell anybody about it. And I completely respect that. You have to have that personal belief and that passion behind the products. I fully get that, 100%. But right before she told me that, she was telling me, she goes, oh man, you know, I have a friend who has really bad skin issues and she's got eczema. And then this other friend of mine has really bad rheumatoid arthritis. And then I've got this person and she's listing all of these things. And then she says, but I can't tell anybody about Plexus until I know it works for me. And I asked her, I said, do you have eczema? No. Do you have rheumatoid arthritis? No. Do you have XYZ? Well, no. And I go, so how are the things that Plexus is going to do for you is not going to be what it does for them. So don't be afraid to share that with them, because your own personal results are not going to be their personal results. And so when you have this gift, I just don't want you guys to be afraid to share it. And if that's not you, guys, the beauty about this business is that I don't have to sit here and tell you guys that you have to go sell Plexus, or that I say, hey team, we are down in sales. I need you guys to pick it up because I could lose my rank. It is so not about that. It is about teamwork. It is about caring about people, getting yourself healthy, and then you can share that gift with other people. And it's a beautiful thing. So hopefully, like I said, it starts with knowledge. As you're learning about these products and you're understanding how they work, even before they start really working for you, when you start understanding how they work, just keep those mental notes of who you know that needs to know, about these products. I mean, that's just the beauty of it, is educating friends and family and asking them to join you along the way. So that was number 6. Number 7 is going to be set up face-to-face gatherings. Again, this one is going a little bit towards the business. But what I want this one to be for you guys that are just starting, still going, I just really don't know. I need to see how this works for me. Get in contact with people that use the products. If you can't get face-to-face with people, get on the phone and just hear stories. Get on the team page and read the stories. It's going to help build your belief. Again, it's going to help you because you may be experiencing something with the products and you need to find somebody else that is experiencing the same things to help get you through that. So that's how I wanted to take that one. Again, I keep going back to this team culture, this support system, this do not do this alone, okay? Number 8 is setting up your back office. Now, I am going to be doing a completely separate training for that because I think it's too important, and it needs to be shown. I need to be sharing my screen. But what I do want to let you guys know right now is go ahead and just play around back there. Start clicking on each tab and just seeing what it is. Excuse me. And then even before you log into your account, just going to the main Plexus webpage and just look at it. And you may have started as a customer, so you may already have looked at all that, but they have these new videos called I Am Plexus. They are great videos. I just want you guys to see what the website looks like, because it is really, really great. Number 9 is exploring the Plexus Learning Center, and that is plexuslearningcenter.com. There's going to be there's a lot of information on there they post recipes for our Plexus 96 drinks. They post like our specials will be on there. They'll share testimonials, stories. They'll have training materials. There's just a bunch of stuff on there that's really helpful. So that is a good one to use, and we can always talk about that later. Number 10 is get connected and stay connected. Again, oh my gosh, you guys are probably laughing because I just keep talking about this over and over again of not missing out on this support system. You know, I obviously, I only know some of you guys that are on this training call with me right here, and there's going to be a lot of you guys watching this recording. So I don't know you yet. I honestly wish I could get to know every single one of you and hear your stories and hear your whys and do this journey with you. That is why I do Plexus, is because I love helping people get healthy and just seeing the life change that happens with that. And so I don't want you guys to miss out on that aspect of it. I think what I was trying to say is that getting healthy is a journey. It's not something that just happens and then you're, okay, I'm healthy, see you later, and then you leave. Like, this really is truly a lifestyle change, and something that I personally plan on using as long as I can get these products. I mean, I really cannot imagine my life without them. And I may not have this crazy huge health testimonial, but the way that it has impacted my life is life-changing for me. And so, you know, I want you guys to get to know other people on the team. I keep saying it over and over again. It's this team thing. I played sports. I played softball in college. So I miss a team, right? Like, I miss being a part of a team, and Plexus has given that back to me, to have this team of people, and again, amazing people. I don't want you guys to try to do this alone. If you guys have questions, ask them. Just ask the questions, because if you don't ask the questions, we don't know. We won't always know how to help you. I'm trying to think what else I want to say. I don't want to get emotional. I could very easily start getting emotional, because truly, I have met incredible people along the way. So we are coming up on 5 minutes. I don't know if anybody has any questions. I don't know if we would even have time with less than 5 minutes left, but you could unmute yourself. I hope you guys are getting excited about this this nuts and bolts training. I know this is the very first one, and I'm going to be doing 3 more so that we have 4 months. And my hope and my goal is that I can repeat this every single month, so that as new ambassadors come in, they feel like they can get plugged into something right away. Of course, I have this recorded. And so if somebody joins and it's, always, I guess in theory, this same exact quick start or strong start training would be in a month from now, right? Like, I want to just repeat these trainings. So if you have somebody that wants to see this before then, you can send them the recording. But I obviously love doing the live ones because I can see you guys and interact with you. Now I've just talked so much that there really isn't a whole lot of time for questions. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you guys can think of? Anything with our 3.5 minutes that we have left? Anything? Mandy's the only one that I can see. Mandy, real quick, will you share real quick how much, just in your short amount of time, just like the team culture and the people that you have met and the support system, like, what can you say to that?
Well, I'm a huge introvert, and I knew you only, and I didn't reach out. I've been working in sales for 5 years, and I don't cold call or reach out to people. I don't talk about things, and just there's so much encouragement and leadership and promotion of like personal development and confidence and all of that stuff, and it's just been so great. It's totally brought me out of my shell and made a huge difference, especially in the last couple months. And now I have like girlfriends. I can sit here and I have friends in my own house, far, far away.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, have
I
fun.
love it.
Have fun with this journey. Oh, my internet connection is unstable. Ooh, that's crazy. But have fun in this journey. Again, we are here to help you reach your health goals. That is first and foremost, getting you healthy and excited and just falling in love with these products because they truly, truly are life-changing. And you just gotta embrace it and use it, talk a lot, meet people. I don't know, just have fun with it. This is a joy for me. So I so appreciate you guys taking your time to listen to me, and hopefully you found this very beneficial, and lots and lots of more lives are going to be changed because of this. So I'm excited, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you, Rachel. Bye.
Bye. Stop that and then end our meeting. We have a minute and a half. We're not recording anymore. Oh, uh-oh. Ah! Wait, maybe we are still recording. I think we're still recording. I stopped my video instead. Okay, see, this is real life right here. Okay, I'm gonna end the recording.